Hello everyone, Coming here. Once again I must thank you for helping reach another milestone. This time it's 400 subscribers. Thank you all of you for your support, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. For this celebration I want to take the look of my channel to the next level by... Do you hear that? It sounds like my new intro is coming. And there you have it. I wanted to keep it short, crisp and upbeat. You probably recognize most of the gameplay, but you'll see more of it in just a minute. My logo is designed by a friend of mine who is a very talented concept artist. He has done work for numerous video games and TV shows, and I'm very lucky that he wanted to design my logo totally free, and as a way of thanking him, I always link to his website in all of my videos. Moving on to the banner. As you can see, it says weekly uploads because I do upload at least one video a week, and my hope is that I can increase my upload frequency in the near future. On my banner you can see various characters from numerous video games that I think represent the type of games that I like to cover. I mentioned toys of course, since I like Toys to Life games, and maybe I will show you guys some actual toys in the future. Who knows? Let's take a look at some of the characters on the banner. You may notice certain recognizable characters from the MCU, and more specifically from the Disney Infinity franchise. The first videos I made on this channel were actually tutorials for Disney Infinity 3.0 on how to create various cool stuff in the toy box mode, but since then I have moved on to mixing in other content. On my banner I have Black Panther, Captain America and Black Widow that are some of my favorite characters from both the game and the MCU. But as you may know, the majority of my content is currently focused on Skylanders, the franchise I quite recently fell in love with. Now I'm having so much fun playing the games, and I really can't believe I waited so long to try them out, given that I already played Disney Infinity. It's also been a lot of fun learning about the games by reading the comments from you, my own viewers, and I'm really looking forward to making more Skylanders content. On my banner I wanted to include Spyro and Stealth Elf of course, since they are two of my favorite characters from the original game, and they also became two of the main characters of the Skylanders Academy TV show. Ambush and Boom Bloom are also here to further represent my favorite element, and I also wanted to include Wolfgang. I love werewolves and they are not often represented in the games I cover, so I really had to take this opportunity. Also I think he's a very cool character. You can also see Starcast here, who is an equally cool character. Then we have Starlink, the game I like to call the forgotten Toys to Life game. It was released at a little bit of the wrong time, right after the Toys to Life golden age, but it's definitely unique. Starting to play with the actual toys was a game changer for me, but the game is however available completely digital, and it's a really cool game that you should check out. On my banner we have Eli, the vegetable space cowboy whose character design I really like. We also have Shade, the outlaw who flies one of my favorite ships in the game, the Nadir, and lastly we have Chase. She's a Brazilian race car driver, and her ship, the Pulse, also looks similar to a Formula 1 car. I think she represents somewhat of a rare character design, given she's a female character who's missing an arm and a leg from an accident. I think this game didn't really get the attention it deserved, so I'm probably gonna squeeze in a Starlink video every now and then. Moving on to something different. People seem surprised when I used a Ninjago reference in one of my videos. You would have been much less surprised if you saw my collection of Ninjago Lego. This is just a fraction of it. I thoroughly enjoyed the Lego Ninjago movie video game, and on my banner we have Nia to represent that game. Her character wasn't really explored in the movie, but in the TV show I enjoyed following her struggles at becoming the water ninja. Also, she's always the most sensible of the group, keeping the more sporadic members at bay. And then we have some footage from Super Smash Ultimate, the main reason I bought a Switch. One of my go-to characters in that game is Pokémon Trainer, that's essentially 3 characters in one. More specifically, I like Ivysaur, one of my favorite characters from the first game, Pokémon Red and Blue. Yes, I played that game back in '98 on an original Game Boy. I like to play this game online every now and then, and maybe I'll include it in a Let's Play video or something similar in the future. And as you may have guessed, I do own an amiibo or two as well. Finally, we can on my banner see a mobile suit from the Gundam series called Delta Plus. This game is called Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs Maxi Boost On, and it's quite a complex arena fighting game. I wouldn't call myself a huge Gundam fan, but I have been enjoying Gundam UC Unicorn on Netflix. And when I play a mech game, I always go for the one that can transform into a jet. There's really no other option for me. And here we are again. Apparently I had a lot to say about my banner. Thanks again for supporting me, I really appreciate it. Feel free to check out my other content if you haven't already. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Coming Clean and I will see you next time. Take care.